Oh, boy. I don't have the item 2 ammo to beat Woodman like I did before. I forgot it just goes straight to this. I thought there was a stage beforehand. I don't even know where the things are. I think I randomized where the warps lead. Not to mention, I don't have that memorized anyway. Here's Airman. I don't know weaknesses though, which is a problem. Okay, No. 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 I'm gonna use up all my lives just trying to figure out how to fight these guys. Okay, so, for Airman, I feel like I gotta use this at the start to get some free hits in. How do I dodge that one? There could be no way to dodge it. Oh, that's one down. Oh, no. Okay. What? That's not what I wanted to have happen.
I will remember you.
Okay, let's see. Let's experiment a bit. Okay, Bubbleman wasn't too bad. I don't know what his weakness is, but I guess this works. Yeah, Bubbleman's easy. I can get through that no problem. Who's this? Metal Man. Metal Man wasn't too tough either. I don't know what his weakness was, though. Not that. No. What didn't I have? Not that. Okay. Looks like he's weak to Leaf Shield. Metal Man's not too bad. He's actually a lot easier now because everything's just so slow. And this weakness being backwards actually works really well in dealing with him. So, Metal Man's not a problem. I can beat him, no issue. So far the problems are Airman and Woodman. That's not a good thing. Seems Quickman is weak to bubbles. I could just power through him. Crashman was dumb from last time. Let's see what... Okay, he won't stop jumping this time. What? Last time he wouldn't jump at all. Now that's all he's doing. Why did he change his strat? At least I found his weakness. So that helps. He completely changed how he functions. Who's in here? Heatman. I feel like I really need to find his weakness as well, which isn't that. And definitely not that. Is he weak against air? Because that would suck. No. What else? He's not weak against himself. Not Crashman. That heals him. Why? Why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? Why did Flash Stopper heal him? Does that happen to with other bosses too? Oh, if Heatman doesn't have a weakness, then that's gonna be a problem. Yeah, I feel like I tried everything except wood. It's definitely not wood. So does he just not have a weakness? Because if that's the case, then Heatman's gonna be a problem. And last, we have Flashman, who was super fast. I remembered this now. Blah, blah. I'm just trying to find out weaknesses right now. Okay, so he's weak to Crashman. It seems. At least it was decent against him. The problem is if I miss. Heatman, Woodman, and Airman, though. What was Airman weak against? I swear I found a weakness for him, but what was it? The problem is I feel like I need full resources for each one of these guys. This is really weird music for that room. This isn't gonna be an easy thing to get through. I feel like I need to start with Woodman, because if I don't beat him in one go with max resources, then I just have to retry the whole thing. And last time this took me about 20 minutes to pull off, and I did it earlier. So here we go again, just using those to save time, because if I lose to this guy just once, I feel like I would just have to kill myself anyway to get my ammunition back with that. So the save states are just to save time on that front. Oh no! Okay. Oh, so much weapon and item 1 gone. Which is a problem for Heatman. I feel like I need to go for Heatman next. He's the next biggest problem, especially because he didn't seem to have a weakness. That works, though. Although, this isn't the best position to be in. Okay, hit him with that. And then jump. And then we wait for the thing to disappear while dodging fireballs. Alright, guess he's kind of weak to himself. Just so long as I charge it. The basic shots weren't doing anything. I have full energy. I need to use this to get at Airman. I'm not winning this time. Especially when that happens. I wonder if I could use item 3 to dodge his stuff. Especially when that happens. Oh no!
I will remember you.
I saw that happening just... Oh well. Who could I beat without getting hit? Metal Man. Which one was Metal Man? I think the left was Bubble Man. Was this Metal Man? Yes. Perfect. This one I can beat without getting hit, probably. And then I can get healed. Just need to make sure I don't accidentally run into the teleporter before I get the chance. Now, I think Bubble Man? Bubble Man! Let's go, Bubble Man! Oh no. Alright, Bubble Man's tougher than I gave him credit for when I don't have full health. And I feel like that's the big problem here. Okay, did it that time. Onward to this. Quick Man. Quick Man was weak to bubbles. Alright, we're making progress. And then this next one was Quick Man, or Crash Man. And then the top right was whoever's left. Flash Man. Neither of these are good for having no lives left. Whew! That was lucky. Now I just need to wait for that to explode. And then Quick Man beat Crash Man. The problem is having the energy after this to beat what's afterwards. Especially when Crash Man is going nuts. Like that. Oh boy. I don't even remember which Wily fight is after this. I mean, I know the final boss, but I don't remember the Wily machine for this part. Ooh, weapon energy. I would have preferred health. Especially because I don't know what to put this in. Put this there. Metal Blade. Metal Blade doesn't work. Quick. This. Oh no. Ah. Okay, now I know what to hit that thing with at least, I guess. That was good enough, but now I have to go through this nonsense again. Yay! It's funny how Woodman is the hardest, because even just normally I find him to be by far the hardest boss of all the Robot Masters in this title, but he's the hardest for completely different reasons now. Mostly the fact that I can't shoot him standardly when he jumps like that. And then also because he just gets me in that position there where there's just nothing I can do to dodge him. I have to use that second one for the sake of the timing. Otherwise, I can't switch to my weapon quickly enough, because I can't pause when that thing is on the screen. Alright, now that I can do that with Heatman, he's not too difficult. So now the biggest problems are Crashman, or not Crashman. Crashman's a problem, but the main problems now are Woodman and Airman. But with Airman, it really just depends on what kinds of patterns he sends me and how well I can avoid them. Getting kind of low on health, so let's go Metal Man. Like with Woodman, how I find him the hardest. Even in the standard game, I feel like Metal Man is probably the easiest boss, at least when not using weaknesses. If you're using weaknesses, then there are a few that are a little bit easier, I feel, such as Crashman. If you're using Crashman's weakness, he's not too tough. Airman's weakness is weird because I prefer to just use the Mega Buster as opposed to Leaf Shield, because hitting him with Leaf Shield is kind of difficult. Who was this again? Quick Man. I keep forgetting who this one is. Okay, Bubble Power, go! Alright, Quickman's not too bad. Crashman and Flashman, though, are both rough, especially if Crashman was like he was before. Why did he change? When I first fought him, he would not jump, like, no matter what, but now it's all he does. First time I fought him, he just ran around in circles doing... What was that? That's not a thing that's supposed to happen. He just wigged out through the wall, circled the universe, and came back from underneath. Or something. Alright, Flashman. You're going down. You and your flashy gold armor doesn't stand a chance against bombs, except when I can't shoot them. You know what? I feel like this weakness is a detriment. Just because I can't hit him with it. And then when I miss, I wind up in this weird situation where I just can't do anything. I think I discovered his pattern. I just didn't have enough health to execute. Also, he did a weird double jump thing there during part of that, which is what was happening with Woodman when I was hitting him with this weapon. He did this weird, like, elongated jump thing, which at first I thought was going to be what I could take advantage of to beat him, but then it just didn't work out. I couldn't get to trigger, yeah, that. Okay, Flashman's another tough one. So I feel like Flashman is third. I think second or third, I think he takes the place for Heatman now that I have figured out Heatman's weakness. He's got the whole Metal Man syndrome. What else might work? These? I have a life. Let's see if I can find something that hurts this guy more than the boomerangs. Not really, because it's just not as fast. Let's go with the boomerangs. That part right there is tough. Oh, right, there's a second form. Now I have to figure out what this is weak to. Not that. Quick, think. I didn't even get much time to experiment. And we're back to this. Yay. Next time I play this game, I'm not even gonna be able to fight the normal bosses because I'll forget how to fight them as they're supposed to be because I'm so used to this. Found Airman's weakness. Oh no, I don't have enough to fire again. Alright. That helps. I was just trying to think, I haven't found Airman's weakness yet. What could it be? And then it occurred to me I haven't tried Flash Stopper yet. Maybe that will do. That was a much better Bubble Man run. Getting better. It's almost like as you do something over and over again, your abilities at it improve. Quickman is so weird now. At least he's not freaking hyped up on whatever, like, Crash Man. Crash Man going all nuts and shit while completely white, more like Crack Man. At least I can beat these guys consistently. That's something I was kind of worried about, which is why I was thinking about using save states to preserve my energy tanks, because I wasn't sure I would be able to consistently beat these bosses. Now, it would be nice to have an energy tank available for fighting Wily, but we're not going to cheat. We're going to win like men, like good, like this isn't bullshit. I have lives. What about bubbles? I haven't tried bubbles. Eat bubbles. You're not supposed to be weak to bubbles yet, but let's try it. Nope. And I'm gonna get hit. Not getting hit by that one is just so tough. I almost feel like I just want to use the Mega Buster, but I just think the quick boomerang makes it a little bit easier to hit him because it goes upward at a bit of an arc. Is that normally so impossible to dodge? I didn't have any weapon energy with that, I don't think. Oh boy, how am I gonna do this? I just feel like I'm not being able to dodge that shot in the first form. I don't feel like there's enough space there to dodge that. And then I don't have enough health for the next form. I'm just gonna go ahead and save state to save time because it's gotten to a point where those bosses just aren't a challenge anymore. I've got it down to enough of a science that I'm consistently defeating them without losing any lives. So nothing is being added by me fighting them over and over again other than just time being spent. So we're gonna do that just to cut out the middleman pretty much so I can just keep fighting this thing over and over again and hopefully find some way to not get hit, because I feel like that's the biggest problem is that I just keep getting hit there. I don't know how to dodge that. Is that how it normally is? Is it normally just so tight? I feel like it can't. Oh wait, I just gleaned some information that I don't think I knew. There we go. I feel like I probably knew that at some point, but honestly, this game is so easy that, generally speaking, at this part, I usually just have 4 energy tanks, so I just spam those against this guy typically, since this is the only challenging boss in the entire game, aside from maybe a Robot Master or 2, but by this point, the weaknesses make them completely pointless. Now, as far as this goes... I need to see if I can find a weakness for that form. I also need to try and beat this one without getting hit. Alright, I just need to systematically go through every weapon. That did absolutely nothing. That does nothing. That hit him, but it didn't seem to do any sort of significant damage. That also just does standard damage. That does nothing. That does nothing. He doesn't have a weakness? I guess his weakness is crash bombs. This is gonna be rough. Like I just said, I'm used to having energy tanks for this fight, because I accumulate them throughout the game, because everything else is so easy, and I know I don't need any of them for the final boss, so it's just like, whatever. I just use up as many energy tanks as I want for this fight, but I have none. Nope, I didn't wanna... What? I pressed jump, come on. I have an idea, but I don't know how well it's gonna work. But I feel like it's not worth attempting unless I can get to the second form at full health. Like that. Oh, that wasn't a good timing for that, though. Oh, that was lucky. And I just learned more information. Instead of hitting him directly with the bombs, I would have wanted to get below him so I can hit him multiple times with the explosion. And onward to the secret skull. The final stage. At long last at the end of this insane quest we have gone on. Some of it has been easy, some of it has been difficult. I have no idea what I want to use this on. Let's use it on that. We have entered the heart of Dr. Wily's fortress. Fallen into the depths, so deep into the earth that there is lava trying to drip on our faces. And there's no music. Ow. Lava hurts. This is a weird stage. There's no music, and it's just these obstacles that you have to avoid as we enter the final room against the final battle with Dr. Wily. I wish I had seen this, like, back in the day, because I remember that being shocking when I found out Wily was an alien. I could only imagine how stunning how surprising it must have been. Oh no! I've once again been bamboozled by my knowledge of this game, as the boss is once more immune to his weakness. What hurts you? Okay, Mega Buster. Well, that's pointless, because aside from having to fight this guy with bubbles, he's really easy. I would have loved if the randomizer just jacked up his speed so he was zipping around the battlefield at 1,000,000 miles per hour. But we're done. Super easy final boss. It's kind of funny how easy the final boss is. I mean, he's not normally super easy, because normally you have to use the bubble lead on him, which means you can only hit him if you're right in his face. Also, if you run out of ammunition with that weapon, you're screwed, because he's immune to everything else. Ugh. And we discovered that Wily wasn't actually an alien, it was just a trick. There we have it. Mega Man 2. Randomized. That was a trip. It's a good game, though. Mega Man 2 is definitely a classic, and all the Mega Man games are fantastic titles. I know I said it's my least favorite on the NES, but considering Mega Man is my favorite video game franchise, so much so that I even find entertainment to be had in titles such as Mega Man Soccer and Mega Man X7. This being the worst on the NES, in my opinion, doesn't really mean a whole lot. It doesn't It's not like it's an insult to the game. It's not like saying it's bad. I just don't like it as much as the others on the console. Also, that was weird, glitchy stuff that I don't feel like is normal. Was that because of the randomizer? Or was it because of the Retron? Because I don't feel like it normally does all that weird flashy stuff between the animations. There we go! Mega Man 2. I know I wasn't especially talkative, but can you really blame me? I was having to actually focus on winning because of all the crazy. And I'm not exactly accustomed to talking in general while playing single-player games, let alone talking while I'm actually trying to focus. But it was fun. Lots of crazy stuff. I'm curious to see if I did another seed, what else would just go bonkers. Who would be the hardest boss that time? Maybe Woodman could be easy. Maybe somebody like Metal Man or Crash Man could be made the hardest. That would be interesting. I was a little disappointed, though, that I got Metal Blade so soon. I was really hoping to get Metal Blade no sooner than the halfway point, but to have that be the very first weapon I got was a little bit disappointing. But with the types of challenges that were thrown my way, I had to get a lot of use out of all the weapons in general, especially trying to take advantage of weaknesses against standard enemies, which normally isn't something that I need to worry about. Normally just the Mega Buster and Metal Blade suffice, but also normally enemies aren't placed in such awkward, cheap positions. With that, if you enjoyed the episode, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Oh boy, that was something.